Today we're gathering for one of North Hempstead's most important events, the Women's Roll of Honor. And we do this as we prepare to celebrate America's 250th anniversary, as communities across the country reflect on the people who shaped our history. When we think about the American story, we often think of the names found in textbooks or on monuments, yet some of the most important contributors were people whose work was never fully recognized.
We have generations of our women, and through their resilience, through their character, through their hard work, they have contributed big time to uplift our communities, and they fought for our rights, and now it is our responsibility. We have a legacy, and it is our responsibility to build upon it.
I raised a daughter, Samantha, who's at 34, passed away. She had Prader-Willi syndrome. She was raised in Nassau County, she went to Roslyn School District and attended Archangel Michael since she was born. And I was fortunate to be in a church that had a challenge liturgy. So when she passed, we were in the midst of planning Night to Shine, Tim Tebow's Night to Shine. And she passed away, so I was ready to walk away from it. But instead, we raised money at her funeral for the event. And we raised a lot of money, paid for 2 years. The community was unbelievable. They fed us for 40 days. We didn't even have to think about anything.
So this work is honestly really rewarding in itself, even besides having this honor. But basically it started by packaging. I found out about this meal packaging association called Rise Against Hunger, where they're able to distribute these meals to food insecure countries across the entire globe. For example, within our 3 years, I think we've targeted almost 100 different countries across the world, especially targeting high youth populations. And we were able, in the last 3 years of work, pack 85,000 meals for kids in need and raising over $35,000. I think it's really important that our future generations are able to support each other coming up, and especially in other countries that don't have as many opportunities as we do.
So congratulations, Beth. You've been added to the Women's Roll of Honor. We cannot survive in our community without you, and literally you save lives in our community. So tell us a little bit about what motivates you and what you're proud of the work that you do.
I am very proud of all of the stuff that I've done in town. I think this is the place that I love, and so this is where I choose to give my time. And I started when my kids were young with kids things, school, the Parent Resource Center, the school events, and eventually the school board. And now that my kids aren't in school anymore, I dedicate most of my time to the fire department.
Yes, when your loved one is sick and you make a call for help, Beth is the one who is the captain of the fire medics. That's who's coming to help you. So we just can't say thank you enough. And you're inspiring. You're taking care of the other members of your division, and in addition to building everything else that's great about Fort Washington and the town of North Hempstead.
I'm a physician, family physician. During COVID time, did treat a lot of COVID patients here as well as in India. Even before COVID's treatment was established, I was one of the first ones to treat with steroids and saved many lives. It is wonderful to be recognized by the community